Welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. I'm Drell.
And I am Josh, and today we're here to give you some Season 10 Walking Dead news, and that is, we are going to see a new character that was based in the comics.
Yes, so we apologize that we haven't been up in the videos for The Walking Dead. We know a lot of our subs out there love The Walking Dead. We'll be doing some more since the San Diego Comic-Con's coming up.
Ramp up.
Yeah, we're going to be ramping up, but guys, we are getting a new character from the comics. It is confirmed by Angela Kang, and that is Dante.
Dante, yes.
So if you don't know who Dante is, he is a crude but loyal guy. He actually first arrived in issue 131 of the comics. He is the right-hand man to Maggie at the Hilltop, and he played a big role in the Whisperer War.
Now, when I heard crude, when did you pick up crude from the comics? Like, I didn't really see him as a crude guy.
And that's the explanation.
He was just a guy that he really liked Maggie. And in the comics...
So, spoiler alert if you haven't read the comics.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
In the comics, he just wanted to be with Maggie. And he would always throw these cheesy, quippy one-liners at Maggie to try and hit on her.
He's very persistent.
But Maggie, as in the show, didn't want to be with anyone else. She lost Glenn. Granted, this was years later, but she was never going to move on from Glenn. And she made that known, even to Dante.
Yep.
But in the end, spoiler alert, they end up getting together.
They end up getting together. Now, we don't know what happened to Dante after the comic series ended. We saw what Maggie became in the comics, but at the end, we didn't hear about Dante, so we don't know what happened to him. But it is going to be a big twist because Maggie is not here. But Angela Kang did an interview with EW, Entertainment Weekly, and she says, we'll be meeting the character Dante from the comics. He is this ruggish, fast-talking, sometimes charming, sometimes annoying guy who can sometimes put his foot in his mouth, but is an interesting presence. He's actually a love interest of Maggie in the comics, but in our world, the context is a little different, and he will play an important role in the story in Alexandria. So we're excited about that.
Why is the context different in our world of The Walking Dead?
Well, I mean, we know that they don't take every story direct from the comics. The comics is just a lifeline for them. But he was at the Hilltop, not Alexandria.
Yeah, but why else?
Because Maggie doesn't exist.
Exactly.
No, because Lauren Cohan is not.
To be honest.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to throw that one out right away.
No, yeah.
But
Lauren Cohan is not confirmed to be in season 10.
Maggie's not there, so
They'll have someone else.
They're going to have to mix up Dante's story.
Yep.
But as Jarrell was saying, it's really interesting how they said Alexandria in the comics. I don't think, other than maybe going there with Maggie, I don't think Dante was ever really in Alexandria for a lengthy amount of time.
Not that we can recall. Comic book readers, let us know if we are right or wrong.
If I'm not mistaken, I think even when she went to Alexandria, he stayed behind. I could be wrong. Maybe he did go to Alexandria once or twice, but the whole point of this is he was primarily from the Hilltop and stayed at the Hilltop. Yeah. But here we have Dante being remixed and kind of thrown into an Alexandria situation. So that begs the question of, what kind of role is Dante going to play in season 10?
Yeah, I mean, they say that he, it's going to be very interesting. We don't, and as we know, we have no idea who's been cast as Dante. They may have not done that yet, and they might be doing that fairly soon. Is it going to be anybody we're going to recognize? Not sure. Does it matter to me? Not really. I'm just excited to see what they're going to do with him and see how influential he's going to be at Alexandria. How are they going to meet him? You know what I'm saying? So how they met him in the comics, I think it was like
he was just a Hilltopper.
Well, he met Marco, and I think he found Marco, and then like somebody was like having him taste some beer or something, I can't remember. I'll have to look on the wiki, but he got into the group fairly quickly. He went to the Hilltop and just became essential.
He just appeared, in the issues, and then all of a sudden we came to know him as a central figure being around Maggie.
Yeah. So with the Whisperer War looming, which will be coming in season 10, which, dude, we're excited for that.
Yes.
I mean, in the comics, yes, I don't think we saw Dante and he was helping the Hilltop fight against the Whisperer. So I'm not sure if I can remember the comics if we saw like any story with Dante. It was just everyone helping and fighting.
Yeah.
So, but the show is going to be different, of course.
They say that in the comics he played a pretty big part in the Whisperer War. Yes, he was in the Whisperer War. He fought for our survivors. So it fits, right, that he would be coming in during this time. So it's not like they're just throwing him in because they need a character. This is about the time. Well, they do need characters.
Go ahead.
They do need characters. Don't get me wrong on that. But this is the right time to bring in Dante.
Oh, yes, definitely. And we've gotten some very vague details. Of course, Angela Kang is not going to spill the beans. But she said that there will be other characters that we're going to be seeing in Season 10. Now, meaning comic book characters or just new characters. So when she says that, the wheels start spinning with us. So there are rumors about, and if you don't read the comics, we apologize, but rumors about the princess, the rumors about Mercer, a little bit too early for that storyline.
Yeah.
But just even going back to maybe characters after the Whisperer War that we haven't met yet. Maybe small, but maybe they can change it around in the show to make them a little more, you know, a little bit bigger. But
keep in mind, we still got Negan in the show that's been shelved for a little time and has been playing quite the redemption arc. So,
and we're going to be losing Denai Guerrera. So unfortunately, so we will be seeing her in bits and pieces. We don't know if she's only in the first half.
We don't know anything at all. Like, are they going to do some type of memorial episode for her like they did with Rick, or some send-off episode like they did with Rick? And in my opinion, the right way to do it would be to hook it into the movies somehow. Maybe she goes off at looking for Rick, but then again, she has 2 kids. So it's really difficult. 2 kids meaning Rick's kids. So it's really difficult to... It'd be interesting to see how they do it.
Yeah, and so
they're in a tough spot.
They really are. And of course, Lauren Cohan probably not coming back, even though her Whiskey Cavalier was canceled. But you know, she's probably got other offers to do things. But one big thing that we don't know, of course, about Dante, which we might find out, is when will we see him? Will we see him in the first half? Will we see him in the second half? You know what I mean?
Is it going to be like a gradual introduction, or is it going to be boom? Here's Dante.
Yeah. I would like a gradual thing, like they meet him.
No,
I don't know.
Get him in there like the comic books. All of a sudden he turns, he's got a beard. Hey, I'm Dante.
Yeah. They go to the Hilltop, they're like, since it's going to be maybe Alexandria, hey, who's that guy? Oh, that's the new guy, Dante. He's been with us for about a week now. And then we're like, boom, let's get into Dante. So,
as soon as we hear who this person, who the actor that's going to portray Dante is announced, once we find out, we will definitely bring that news to you. But it was nice to get some Season 10 news, and with San Diego Comic-Con coming just around the corner, stay tuned, people.
Stay tuned. There's going to be more from San Diego Comic-Con. Hopefully, maybe if they've already filmed some episodes, maybe a trailer. Yeah, maybe a trailer.
They have filmed, and I fully expect a trailer to be dropped.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that. We are pumped. San Diego Comic-Con is next weekend, so we're super excited. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button if you help us support the series, and feel free to subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more The Walking Dead.
We got fear
10.
in the brain.
We've had so much tonight. Yes. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for the love and support. I'm Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation.
We're out.